So today we're going to install a door viewer in a door. It's really simple to do if you follow this easy couple steps here. First off, we want to install door viewers at a reasonable height. A good height, especially for the Texas property code, if you're in Texas, is about 60 inches. So that's 5 foot. So I'm going to try to install this about 5 foot. I can see in it, tall people can see in it, short people can see out of it. So that's really the best height, is about 5 foot. If you install it at your own height, let's say 5.5 feet, it's going to be way too high. So we're going to do it right about 5 feet, about 60 inches. So I've measured my height here. I've already made a mark, but you guys are going to have to do that on your own. Now, I'm going to measure this door. It's 32 inches. So I'm going to mark the center, which would be 16 right here. I've already got my mark, so I got my height and my left to right middle mark here. It's going to be at 16 inches. Make sure you're right there in the center. You don't want to be off at all, or else it'll be pretty apparent. Now, the bit I'm going to use, I've seen guys use other bits, other things. Really the best bit to use is this 1/2 inch unibit or stair step bit. It's 1/2 inch. The largest portion here is 1/2 inch. I've seen guys use bigger unibits or use small little 1/2 inch wood paddle bits. Really the best bit is the unibit. It works really well. It'll even work for metal. So you got to pick yourself up one of these if you don't have one. So I'm going to go in here to the door, go as straight and as level as possible, go straight in. Now all I'm trying to do is really poke through the other side. I don't want to go all the way in. If I do that, the outside of this door is going to splinter out and it's going to look really bad and you're not going to be able to fix it very easily. So going in as level as possible, just want to poke through the other side. You might even want to turn the light on in the garage so you can see the light shining through when you barely poke through. So I'm going to open this door up. You can see I've barely poked through. You can see how the door wants to splinter out. That's why I barely poked through. You come in this side all the way to 1/2 inch. You definitely want to use some safety goggles so you don't get the sawdust in your eyes. Don't want to touch the door with my drill. I don't want to make a big ugly mark on it. Just go in as far as you can. Come back to the original front side or the back side. Drill all the way in. There you go. That's your hole for your door viewer. It's that simple. Let me install this door viewer here. I got a door viewer with a 1/2 inch bore. I want to make sure it's that size so it'll fit in my hole. And real simple to do. Stick the back side in, take the front side, screw the two parts together. Should not take a lot of figuring out to get that done. Now you don't have to really worry about tightening these things down too tight. You just take your fingernails and just kind of get it as finger tight as you can. That's it. You're all done.